Welcome to Moonlight Truths Tarot. I am Mama Solily. Metal produces water, and metal destroys the earth, the individual trees, and we each represent a tree. And this is stimulating off of a message that I just recorded that I thought my microphone was on. I pulled some cards and it didn't show up. There was no sound. So here we go. The metal produces water is really trying to get us to pay attention to our thoughts, because metal is a representation of the sword within tarot, and that is our mind. And we all should know, if not, that our thoughts manifest. Our thoughts become into being. And if we have certain things that are around us at times when we go to produce our thoughts, to get the feeling of the emotion that brings us joy, and we have interference or disturbances or certain irritations, it then creates us to then destroy the seeds that we've planted, because now it's infused with too much water that then creates waterlog, which then rots, and it's no productivity and no growth. So it is important. The universe, the cosmos, all that is, has been, and always will be, is really trying to get my people, my family out there, my soul tribe, my soul family, to really pay attention to your intentions at this time, your motives, who's around you, your thoughts and your emotions. Check your heart posture. Make sure that your scales are balanced. Make sure that you're not allowing anyone to create that fire to feed the metal, because then the fire comes in and the fire then disintegrates and starts to melt the metal, and then it becomes hot on the water, and the water then becomes steam, and then what you cook, right, your vegetables, they wilt. They no longer have any nutritional value. So it's read between the lines and read the metaphor here today. Okay? That's how your food for your soul is coming through. There was also some herbs, because the heart chakra came forward, and there were some herbs and some crystals. And some of the herbs was, I done put the things back, hawthorn, thyme, lavender, something else. Crystals was chrysocolla, malachite, and I'm just going to name the heart chakras that I know. Amazonite, aquamarine would be good. Green jasper would also be good. There was also some essential oils on there. Working with neroli. Jasmine is also a water, or is it gardenia? Anyways, do your research. But there's certain parts of the body that can be affected as well when the heart is out of alignment or clogged or feeling irritated. Your hands can feel some type of way. Your arms can feel some type of way. Your lungs, your circulatory system, your lymphatic system can have difficulty, as well as your upper chambers of your spine. Okay, so those are some tidbits, some food for thought. Really pay attention at this time. Right now, I'm recording this on February the 10th, even though this is timeless. But however, you come to this during this time of winter that we're in up until March the 21st, which will be officially the real beginning of the new year. Okay, not the beginning of the universal year. Okay, of January 1st, 2026. 2026, right? Universal year one. That's not that. That's the universal year. Anywho, clock. Our new year is in Aries. That's why it starts first, number one, in Aries in our natal charts. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, right? Anyways, that's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So utilize the time while you can. Really pay attention to the energy in your seeds, in your thoughts, in your goals, in motives, your intentions, in your everyday awaken, check out, make sure you check out yourself when you dealing with other people, because that was another thing. My daughter came in, saw that I was recording, and she wanted to go and talk about coloring and doing something with her hair. And I'm like, is she trying to really mess with me, fuck with me right now? Like, and I'm trying to stay calm in my mind, in my metal, to keep me from producing that wrong water, right? So when I saw that she was still there, I had to dismiss it, okay? Because you're out of space, you're out of pocket, you're messing with me, you're trying to get an emotional reaction. No, don't let it fuel. I am Mama Solily, and thank you for coming to this ramble. If you made it this far, with the metal produces water.